Smithy's Bullion! It's really great. Hey, hey! Hey everyone, it's Joe and
Michael
from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, selling you the best bullion bars and coins shipped to you worldwide from Melbourne in Australia. Gets better every time. What are we doing?
Certainly does. We're doing another Smithy's. Do we call them unboxings or no? Smithy's Corner.
Smithy's Corner.
Smithy's Corner. So for those who don't know, Smithy's a silversmith up in Sydney that does a lot of handcrafted stuff to an incredible standard. So we're very lucky that he agrees to stock some of his stock here, and we highlight 2 or 3 of his items every week.
All right, we've got more than 2 or 3 today. We've got a veritable treasure trove.
We got a new delivery on Friday, which was excellent.
Of
various things.
I'm eyeing off a few things here. I am eyeing off personally, not that I'm allowed to buy them. Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm eyeing off this big boy right here. Can we talk about these?
On that one, but that's okay.
That one? Yeah, that's a
bit of a sentimental thing.
It's a bit of a sentimental thing. That's true.
This thing is. We've highlighted something similar a while ago with the. What did we decide this was called?
I called it tortoiseshell, but then someone else started calling it crocodile skin or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a quote unquote standard hand poured 500 gram bar.
However,
but the thing I love about this hand poured stuff is the swirling, and you can see that particularly in this one that's just off camera. Like you get the double dimple and stuff like that.
That's cool.
The technique that Smithy does to actually give it this tortoiseshell finish, or snake skin, or crocodile skin, whatever it's called, it just highlights these swirls to the nth degree, and they're just amazing.
Now here's the thing with this one though, if you can turn it portrait ways, it is half a kilo. It doesn't look like half a kilo at all, does it? It looks so small. And it's just beautiful.
It is incredible.
I want that big time, but I'm not allowed. So can we just see the Smithy's Bullion logo on that one at the back, if you don't mind?
We can. If
Should be on there. Turn it up. Portrait. Show the... Yep, there we go.
Right down the bottom there.
There we go. That is just spectacular. I love that bar.
I think it's actually darker than what it's coming through on the screen.
Right.
From there. So
yep. I
love them.
That is
and
great.
Then this has to be my favourite, this double dimple here.
Yep. Now this is not a 500 grammer, is it?
No, these two are both 10 ounce bars.
All right.
But you still get the same...
Look at it.
Reptile skin.
Let's go with reptile skin, sure.
Look on the back.
Oh,
and the sides. So you can see they're 10 ounce.
Look at... I don't want to touch it, but look at the bubbling on the back, but the way that Smithy's highlighted with the dark. It's just great.
It is. And then you get this bonus double dimple on the top.
Yeah, that's cool.
I still think it looks better in real life because you're getting the shine on the camera.
Absolutely.
So it looks shinier than it actually is. It's quite a matte finish.
So we have 1 500 grammer and 2 10 ounces?
We do.
Okay, no problem. Everything that you're seeing here, I think, is that inclusive of the buttons? I think it is. Come with matching certificates as well. I don't have all of them here, but they come with matching certificates, and that's what they look like. So
so that's the 10 ounce textured and toned.
Oh, there you go, right there. Number 24. All right, so that's those ones. What do we got next?
So just in passing, we've got the 1 ounce buttons back in. They were quite popular last time, so if you missed out on those ones, there's 5 in a tube. Should we open them?
Yeah, go for it. And we're selling.
It's going to be fun with the glove.
Yeah. And we're selling them as the 5 in the tube.
Yeah, they
right?
come as a tube.
Okay.
So and they look suspiciously like that.
Can you put them down? Can you put it down?
I think I've got it upside down.
That's all right.
Is that upside down?
Upside down.
I think I have the glasses on.
Yep, there we go. 1 troy ounce button. What's on the other side? Just plain?
It's just plain, Jane.
Yep, there you go. Lovely, good stuff.
It does. It looks great.
5 to a little tube. Fantastic.
If I put it in the right way, we'd be right.
Yep.
And then we'll leave that one for last, I suppose. We've got this one. Now, we've seen this technique before where Smithy actually applies a chemical reaction to the silver, and it produces this almost that oily finish. It's not slimy or anything like that, like oil, but it gets that rainbow kind of colour that oils get when they get mixed with water and some light put on it.
Beautiful.
So that one there it's a very dark cobra, and it looks great. And then we thought to give it a contrast, we've got just the silver one next to it.
Yep, a plain one.
They're sold separately. You're not going to get them both together.
No.
I mean, you can buy them both, but they don't come as a pair as such.
Could you turn the left one over for me, please?
You can do that.
Thank you.
And you even get this almost orangey thread
Look
through
at that,
it.
and it's 3 troy ounces.
It is.
That is so cool. So 3 troy ounce Cobra. All right, so it's fancy. It's fancy one there, and it's sort of plain cousin on the right hand side.
I hesitate to call it plain because I
I
actually
know.
quite like the silver one almost
yeah.
better than the coloured one, but I
There
know
you go.
that a lot of people prefer the coloured. So
All right, now
Pretty
question: how many times have we tried over the past since the inception of this company to have the gold versus Bitcoin debate?
oh, we filmed it either 3 or 4 times, and the last one I think went for almost 2 hours. or
It
something
was a
stupid.
long time, and then it's like, yeah, no, we can't. we couldn't release it. It wasn't good enough. So
It was quite. Oh, I think it was good enough.
was
It just
good.
got quite heated.
it did actually get a bit heated, didn't it?
It did.
It did, but in a spirited kind
Oh,
of way.
absolutely. Look,
And just to clarify, you were playing the part of gold bug only. I was playing the part of Bitcoin crypto guy, and it was spirited.
but there's nothing wrong with spirited debate.
Not at all.
That's how you learn and how
Yeah.
you cement ideas and change ideas. So
Shall we try it again? That's the question.
I don't think so.
Really?
I think we should.
Because you now agree with me? Is that what you're saying?
No. We can have this. This is Smithy's Corner. Let's have that
All right,
debate later.
Come on. What do we got?
So we have the Smithy's Bitcoin coin.
There you go.
So I don't think it's a token, though, is it? You
It's not a
can't
token.
store your stuff on there.
It's not a token. Do you want to start it or don't you want to start
I
it?
don't want to start it
All right, good. Then don't
because
start
we
it.
both know that I'm right.
There we go. Yeah, boss privileges. All right. And it's a 4 troy ounce silver button with a big Bitcoin sign on that side.
Whoops, I'm upside
Yeah,
down. this
upside
time.
down, upside down. Fantastic. So here's the deal. Tell everyone what the general pricing is.
Okay, so these are hand poured, handcrafted. And quite often they're limited designs. So under those circumstances, it's going to incur 2 things. One, it is going to incur GST.
Yep.
That's just the taxation of this country.
Mm-hmm.
Like it or not, that's the way it is. Again, if we're exporting it overseas, the GST component doesn't count. The other thing is because it's handcrafted, it's hand pour, you are going to pay more than just a run-of-the-mill spat out straight from the refinery boring old bar, for want of better terms. So you are going to be paying spot price plus 40% premium plus your GST over the top. So
Yeah, and it's the GST on the total, isn't it?
on the total, yeah.
Yep.
So don't think, it's going to be the same price as a Perth Mint or a generic. It's not, because, like I said, these are handcrafted. There's no way you're going to get these types of things in these numbers out of any of the major refineries.
Definitely not. Fantastic. Well, that's the deal, everyone. Which one do you want? I know which one I want, but again, one day I'll be allowed. But you can get any of these. Be very specific as well, particularly with these two. Tell us if you really want the double swirl. I reckon that one's probably going to go first. Then just make sure you request that, and the first come first served with that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we don't list these on the web. So this is the advert for them.
Yeah.
You can phone in, talk to Sam, 1300 84 84 10. You can send an email, sales@bullynow.com.au, or you can come into the store and purchase it from one of the smiling people here over the counter. So that's the different ways. We don't take 1,000,001 different photos from all different angles. What you see on this video is what you get.
Fantastic. Well, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Another Smithy's Corner done, and as always, that's it from me.
And from me too.
I'll see you soon.
See ya.